Yeah, we're live now.
Good. So I talked to her a little bit about our project today. So I guess she approved it, and we've just got to do well, I did the counting at the Jolly Ranchers. So how are we going to, yes, Joseph needs to write that next section. So she said we could have a few extra days.
No, I had a problem because I'm in Canada. I can't get the same size bags. So I
Oh, really?
4 or 5 bags. But because we're not doing per package, I think it'll be okay.
So how many grams do the packages you have?
For 200?
200?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really expensive.
And they're expensive?
Yeah. I think my husband spent $20 when he went to the store. So I don't really want to buy more.
No.
But,
No.
like, when we're doing our accounts in SPSS, it won't be by package, it'll be overall Jolly Ranchers, right?
You can buy ounce anyway?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. You can see your phone now.
Okay. Have you counted yours yet?
Took that trash out. You guys can take it out. Bless you. Based on the shape of the scatter plot you produced in the last question, what can you say about the appropriateness of using simple linear regression to model the scatter? How many observations are in the data?
I'm just opening up SPSS.
Sorry?
I'm just opening up PSS.
My goodness, how many are there? 139. Oops. I'm in a weird mood, so if I act differently than I normally do, I apologize.
Well, I certainly understand about unusual moods. Okay. Let's see. All right, so how do you figure out, like in question 3, what is the answer to that one? Y equals 2.0 plus 1. Given the line equation, what is the y-intercept?
2.
Oh, that's all. Oh, okay, and then the 1.5 is x?
1.5
no,
is
plus,
the slope.
1.5 is what?
Slope.
Oh, the slope. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I have done this. Okay, what is the slope? All right, so then that is 1.5.
Is the score dependent or independent? What does confidence rating mean?
I don't know.
Predictor into the Independence. So,
No.
oh man.
Where is?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Joseph.
Sorry I'm late.
Okay, we're really just getting started.
Count
Sorry, Joseph, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said I counted all my Jelly Ranchers, so now I can eat them.
So what did you get?
For what?
I haven't gotten my Jolly
Like,
Ranchers.
how many watermelon and grape and how many altogether? What'd you get?
Okay, so I had I bought one pack and I had 21 grape,
How many?
21,
Okay, 21 grape.
and 21 watermelon
Oh, wow. Okay.
of 94 total Jolly Ranchers.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a lot
I
different than what I got.
I had 120 Jolly Ranchers, and I had 23 grape and 11 watermelon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only had 11 green apple.
I haven't got my Jolly Ranchers yet, you guys, so I'm sorry. I'll get it tomorrow and do it.
So I had, well, the watermelon were in every bag was the lowest, but the grape was the second lowest, which was kind of interesting. And is that, no, that's not necessarily what you got, Joseph, huh?
Yeah, I actually had more blue raspberry than anything else.
Well, I had one bag that had one bag had a lot of like 24 green compared to 16 watermelon and 28 cherry compared to 13 watermelon.
Oh, wow. I must have got the oddball out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it would be interesting to know what. I mean, maybe they just are all over the place.
Yeah, it seems like they are just all over.
What did you say you got?
I had 23 grape and 11 watermelon.
But so 40, 41. So you had other flavors that had less than 20, that had less than the watermelon in your bag then, Joseph, huh?
Yeah, I had both cherry and green apple had less than watermelon.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
had the most of those two.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I must have brought the wrong bag.
I had one bag that didn't have any watermelon in it at all.
Really?
Wow. Okay. Well, so we'll have to see. Okay, so on the, I'll probably do this in,
Man, I just got super tired.
so so on question number 5, how do you predict the value of y when x equals 16? So you just do 3.1 plus 2.5 when x equals 16. So you do it in reverse, and you say
You just plug
negative.
x in and then answer the equation.
Oh, so it's just 3.0 plus 0.25 times 16 is the
Yes.
answer.
Yes.
And you do
Oh.
0.25 times the 16 first, and
Yeah.
then add the 3.
Yeah. So is
Okay.
the
That's what
answer
I
one?
thought.
Right.
I might be
Well, I
wrong.
actually can do that.
Did you get an answer of 1 then, Jessica?
What? Yes,
Did
I
you
did.
get 1?
Yes.
What did you guys get for number 3?
We got 2. And then number 4 was 1.5.
Okay, I got the same thing. All right. We might be able to get this done tonight.
Hmm.
Anybody else ready for this semester to be over?
So ready. So ready.
Yeah. This has been a rough one.
Yeah.
All right.
It
So
has for
how
me.
does it's negative. Oh, negative 3 plus 4.
Why are you
1.
not
Okay.
opening? I cannot get this file to open in SPSS. I don't know why.
Because SPSS is the devil.
I just wish we could do everything on Excel. I think our
Yeah.
lives would be so much easier.
Oh yeah, SPSS. Every time I open it, my entire computer freezes. Not that it the screen freezes, but I just can't change applications or anything like that. Like it just
I left the stove over there.
freezes up kind of. It's crazy.
Are they awful? How was Jamie tonight? You can't eat those until I write down all the points.
Butterfly.
Sure. Here, I'll leave.
Oh my goodness.
Weird. I don't think I changed the channel at all today. We haven't really been home or watching TV.
Okay. So I can do the scatter plot.
Alright, so what did you guys get for 6?
I can't get it to do the scatter plot.
Sorry, my SPSS is still not open.
Oh really?
Okay, so that looks to me like it is. It's definitely positive. Let's see. What do we have a chance of? Oh gosh, where am I?
Okay. It's open. I'm just gonna.
How do I get it to
Okay,
do the
so
scatter?
it's a hot dog shape. So I think it's a hot dog shape. right? Is that what
I
you
agree.
guys
That's
got?
what I got.
Okay.
I can't get it to make the scatter plot.
Because it's one of those ones that just kind of goes up, but it's kind of rounded and not in a line. Okay, what can you say?
Joseph,
Yeah?
you go to graphs, and then you hit legacy dialogue, and then scatter dot, and then the first one, and then click OK.
Okay.
So it's the same as what we were
Alright, so
doing
number
last week?
Yeah, because you're just trying
But how do
to,
we-
for that one, it's just looking for the scatter plot.
But so what about this one that says, based on the shape of the scatter plot, what can you say about the appropriateness of using simple linear regression to model these data? When can we use simple linear regression? It's got to be there. It's got to say
You can use
somewhere.
simple linear regression to develop an equation, blah, blah, blah. So, let's see.
Okay, so let's see. So, oh, here it is. Linear pattern, hot dog shape. Conduct regression analysis to determine if there's a significant linear relationship. Okay, so then it's appropriate.
Yeah, so hot dog is the only thing.
Okay. So simple linear line regression is appropriate. Okay. And then how many observations are in the data?
You can take that one if you want. Yeah. So I did 139 for 8. I don't know if that's right though.
You know, you've got this kind of weird alien kind of sound coming from your audio. That just
Give me a
started.
second. Let me grab my headphones.
How do we determine the observation?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So did you just run those using the SPSS? What is that?
For whatever reason, I read these SPSS instructions, and they usually don't make any sense.
I thought for the observations, it's just simply the number of everything. So however many they observed.
Gosh, now mine is frozen.
Okay,
Darn
yeah.
it.
I get it. 139. I got the same thing.
I don't know if that's right though, but that's what I got.
I think it is.
Is this better, by the way?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay, you probably were hearing my washer that's going on in the background.
Yes.
There we go. Alrighty. So
does the y-intercept come
So
out in
okay.
the data? Does the y-intercept come out in the data in SPSS?
It comes out of the formula, yes. The stuff that you put in that you're trying to find.
Okay, so that just pops up. And what is that for number 9? I'm gonna have
mine,
to.
mine I got 1.9. Oh, sorry, 1.296.
1.296.
That's what I got. I don't know if that's right.
Wait, how'd you figure that out?
So, here, let me share my screen. Okay, so what I did was I went to analyze, and then I did regression, then I did linear. I put these in. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this is right. Okay. And then I click save, and unstandardized is marked. Okay, 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 so now you have this. And then you go down to coefficients, and you go to unstandardized B. And then so this one is the y-intercept right here, and the score, because that's the independent, that's this one. So that's the x.
Okay, so you did analyze, regression, linear,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put in the dependent is the confidence rating, and the independence, the gender, score.
Yes.
Then what did you do?
Then you go click save, and then click that first box.
Unstandardized?
Yes.
And that's it?
Then, yeah, then you click OK. And then it's under coefficients, under B.
Okay, so that's you got 1.296 for the y-intercept, and the slope you said you got 0.042.
0.042.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will accept that.
I've got to
answer.
sign into SPSS again. And then do all that with, going into getting the, such a pain.
All right, and then 11, I got 1.464.
So it would be 4 times 0.042 plus 1.294, right?
96.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Okay, and you said you got 1.464?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so
I don't
the
understand.
next one I'm getting 5.4688.
How did you get that?
That's 12. Four, 6, 8.
469, sorry.
Oh.
Um,
5.469?
I'm going to share my
5.
screen again so I can show y'all.
Now,
So
when you were sharing your screen before, it didn't come up.
it's not coming up? Is it
If
coming
you
up
don't
for
see
all
it, click on
guys?
Jessica's name.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. All right, so now my stuff's coming up.
Whoa!
Sorry. Okay,
That's
sorry. I was having fun. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Okay. So what I did was because it's saying what is the maximum predicted value of y for these values of x, and then the hint, because there is positive correlation, we can use the largest x value. So I just went here, and I went to predicted value, and then I did this. That's it. That's all I did.
Oh,
They made it seem so
Okay.
hard.
yeah. I was all
That was
confused.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to the right place, just a second, because I was trying to open up my thing again. Would you mind doing that again? I'm sorry, everyone.
You're fine. So all I did was I looked at the hint, and it said because there is a positive correlation, we can use the largest x value to find the largest predicted value of y. So I just went here, I said predicted value, and then I clicked the maximum.
Oh my gosh. Please say there's ice cream left.
Alright, you didn't like it.
Because that sounds amazing. If there's not ice cream left, I'll live.
I don't
I'm
know
trying
if
not
that's
to
right,
eat
you
it.
guys, but that's what I got.
I'll take it.
Okay, now you're going out again. All right, 13. How many?
Exclude.
Oh, do you want to get open? And then
Ooh. That's a bummer.
I don't fit these next two. Are these related to the last two questions, or are these separate?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. Let me look at the textbook. So,
I read through the text, but I didn't have time to work through problems, and I'm regretting it because it's a really hard lesson.
Yeah, this is confusing.
fiction. So, let's see. What is it asking?
Any points for the regression? No. How many explanatory independent variables are present?
How many
Wouldn't it be
explanatory
two?
independent variables are
Oh,
present?
independent. Would it,
What's an independent variable in a simple linear regression?
isn't that y?
The independent is x.
Isn't y the independent variable? So 1.
Yeah, there's only one.
Why is there only one?
So then there'd be,
There can only be one for both of
because there's
them.
only one x. It's x and y.
Okay. So the next one is 1 as well, because there can only be one y.
Right.
Do this with more than one variable.
Because it's linear, right?
It's just not
Move in
possible.
One direction.
Yes. Yes.
So no, 13 and 14 are 1.
R1.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get this right. Oh, man. Okay, a company in South Dakota manufactures hard hats used in the mining industry. They record measurements on all the hats they produce for quality control and planning purposes. The measurements they collect include hat size, circumference of the hat, and lengths of the major and minor axes. Meaning, the company wants to predict size of the hat given the circumference. What is the response variable? So the response is the size of the hat because it's being predicted. All right, I'm submitting
That's
that.
what I.
Let's see. Okay, so we got numbers. Oh gosh. 9. We got numbers 9, 10, 11, and 12 wrong.
But that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
And so what is, did you guys fit, what's 15? Let's see. I'm going to have
15
to
is the
look.
first one.
Oh, the company wants to predict the hat size, so the circumference. So is that
9.
it? Is the circumference
Yeah.
in 15, is that what the
No.
wants variable?
No, the hat size. It's the hat size itself.
It's
They're
the
trying to
first
figure
one.
out what the hat size is.
Oh, because it's being used to predict the circumference.
So,
I'll have to
The
read
hat
that more
size.
carefully.
So the circumference
Predict-
is being
Predict
used
the size of the hat
using
given the
the
circumference.
yes.
Okay, so the size of the hat. Okay. All right, so we missed those in there. So that was
9,
from, was
10,
that
11,
SP?
12. Yes, that's the SPSS.
All right, so let's see. Maybe I can get on mine.
Okay, so where do we find these
Instructions.
answers?
I don't know, because when I read the textbook, like we did this, I went back to the textbook, it looked right to me. So I am confused.
My SPSS is still frozen. I can't get rid of anything. Nothing will budge.
You can Control Alt Delete and just shut down SPSS. Will it let you do that? You might have to just reopen it.
Okay. Well, I tried to do that, and then, all right, so now it closes it, but then when I try to open it again, my same windows open up. Okay, and I did select X, so you sure you want to disconnect from this desktop, but then it doesn't fully close everything.
I think we did it backwards. The y-intercept would be 0.042, and the x would be 1.296.
Yeah, but that would still mean that the predicted value is wrong.
I know that. I know that,
think-
but it's just...
I think I mixed it
You
up.
know.
So I think the scores is dependent on the confidence.
What?
I think the score is dependent on the confidence. So instead of the score being the independent, it's the dependent. I think I mixed those two up.
So the y-intercept is what?
1.296 or 0.0242.
Which
So,
means the slope is the other one?
whoa.
Okay. And number 11?
Wait, are you sure?
I'm not sure, because I thought I read it in the textbook, but now I'm looking at the textbook again. I'm like, where did I see that?
So I think I just mixed up the independent and the dependent.
Right.
So I switched them, and now it's saying that the constant is 18.69 and the confidence rating mean is 12.695.
So 11, you have 18 points. For 12, you got what? 12.95?
So for the competence rating, so that's the independent, it's 12.695. What does beta mean? No, it would be under unstandardized B.
So how do we tell
Okay.
what's the difference?
I got
Which
it.
one's dependent and which one?
What did you get,
Oh.
Joseph?
The y-intercept is 1.3.
What? How'd you get that?
I'll show you.
Please do.
Just like,
Okay, let me get on my thing here.
Okay, so I stole this from the textbook. It says to go, when you get to the graph, it says double click on the graph. And that brings up the chart editor. Then you go to elements and you say fit line at total. And I don't know why I just put a second weird line on here, but anyway, it has the equation for the line right here. And it says the y-intercept is 1.3 and the slope is 0.04.
Okay.
Does that make
but
sense?
no, but Joseph's problem with that is that's the exact same numbers we had, just rounded to 2 points and not 3.
Well,
Well,
can it be the opposite?
Because we had 0.042 and 1.296. So they just rounded the numbers. But I think you're right in that tells us where the numbers go. But we need, I think, the original numbers we need because we don't want them rounded.
Well, I tried to be smart. I just didn't know how to do it.
No, I mean, it was good. It was really good. It's just...
Well, maybe it does want us to round it. I don't know. I know it says round to 3 decimal places, but maybe we don't need 3 decimal places. I don't know. This thing's dumb. I did what the book said.
Okay, so all right, so now I'm seeing that the confidence rating mean is 12 point. And then the other one, 1.464. I don't see that number. What's that under?
Man, there is an echo.
I think that Jessica just put x equals 4 into the equation.
Yeah, I hear.
695.
So
Is 18.69. Expected value of y when x is equal.
what?
What?
When I did with Joseph, I got completely different numbers.
Oh,
And I
did
tried
you?
to figure out why.
Did you
Like
get
really? Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
get?
so that's because you switched it. You didn't switch it before.
I don't think I switched it. I didn't do anything.
I don't know.
So then is that what we're putting in? 18.69 plus 12.69? Or is that just how we figure out y?
It's 695 for the 12. Or for 9. It's 12.695.
Okay. It's 18.69. Anything
69.
else?
Nope.
Wait, now I'm lost. What are you guys talking about?
So my question is, what are you guys putting in for 10 and 11? I mean, 9 and 10.
Um, I don't know what to put in for that.
I don't know either. But for y, I got 69.47. Did anybody else get that by any chance? For
the
question
Y.
11? Yeah, the predicted value of y.
69.47. That's what I got.
So, do I have it backwards then?
Okay, so what you missed? In trouble.
What's the largest value? What is the largest value of x? Let's see. X is the confidence rating. 5.28, 5.93. 5.93. 5.93. 5.9.
So what we,
Oh, 6.
what one are you,
So I'm just gonna submit what I have and see what I get. This is my second time submitting, so I can't do any more after this one. Unless someone wants to do it. And see if we get it right.
I don't mind. I just need to know. Just a second. What did you get for 9?
9, I put 12.695.
And 10, you got 18.69.
For 10, yes.
And then 12, you got 5.893.
12, I got 6.
Oh, you did 6?
Yeah, where'd you get the
Why? I don't know. Why did you choose 6? I
Because
thought I heard you say it, and so I wrote.
oh,
6 was what I initially thought it was.
I
But
chose
I'm
6
just
because it's the highest X value, which is what the hint said. I thought I was being clever, but this makes sense. So
Okay.
yeah.
No, that's. I mean, I initially got 6. So
Okay.
I think
You
maybe
want to
we're
see if
saying.
that's right?
I'm submitting. I'm submitting right now.
Okay.
We got 9 wrong and 10 wrong. 11's right. 12 is wrong.
What'd you get for 11?
I got 69.47.
How is 9 and 10 wrong?
I don't know.
Okay. What did I do wrong on this stupid graph?
I'm just gonna submit this and call it a night.
Okay.
So if you guys figured out, can you email me what you did?
Mhm.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right. Bye. Have a good weekend.
All right. You too. I am so lost on this one. I don't know if it's the textbook or if it's me tonight or what, but I am just. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong.
I think I did the scatter plot wrong. What's the x value for the scatter plot?
I'm sorry. I shut it all down. I wanted to do it all again and have a
Aha.
report because I feel like I'm doing it all wrong. So I just wanted to. Sorry.
It's all good.
On my scatter plot, I got 18.69 plus 12.95.
What happened to Shauna?
Oh, maybe she got kicked out or something.
Huh.
What am I doing? Okay. Going back to the textbook and I'm going to reread all of the instructions and redo them all again. noise. Regression. Oops. Linear. Okay. Oh, that's where you got 39. Yay!
Huh?
So in this, the response variable is their confidence, right?
What number?
I'm just redoing everything. So I'm trying to figure out what's the dependent and independent. And it looks like what they're trying to predict is their confidence rating. Am I wrong in that? Factors that affect confidence. Okay.
So,
Um,
so did you submit yours, Janica? Can you?
I did submit, and we still got not. I think it's 9 and 10, and then 12 wrong.
So I got something like 7 and 12 for those answers.
Did you
Were
submit?
those right? Because I
Oh, you're cutting out so badly. I can't. I can't understand you.
Do we want the unstandardized or the standardized?
Unstandardized. Regression coefficients. Look is a constant term. B. So the slope of the regression equation. But didn't we do that the first time?
What did you get for 9?
Just a sec, I have to reopen the quiz because I submitted it.
Oh, okay.
So just give me 1 second. But when I looked in the textbook, like I can't see what the words on all the looked in the textbook, it says the slope is under the b coefficient and it's the bottom number. So that would be 0.042.
But we already tried that.
So then I don't know why, because that's what the textbook says. Um,
So just
The
changing
y-intercept
those two numbers didn't
number.
solve the problem.
No, the y-intercept is the top number and the slope is the bottom number, and we did that and we got it wrong.
Okay.
The second row of the table gives the value that is to be multiplied by x. This is the slope of the regression equation. In our model, x represents the head length. The row's level slope in our regression is b1, which is the bottom number. I don't know. I've read this and I've read this and I've read this. Is it possible she wrote the numbers wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Just okay,
Yeah.
because I just got on my phone because my computer isn't working. I mean, the internet on my computer just.
Oh, okay.
I'm not getting.
Well, it's a lot better now. But that's frustrating.
Here I am. Oh, I hate this. I hate this when we can't figure things out.
Okay, so the y-intercept is 18.69. We have the slope wrong.
So it's not
18.69?
12. It's not 12.695.
No. Well,
No.
for the slope, it might be, because I just put 12.69.
Oh. So it probably is 12.695. And what did I get for number 4? 67.49 or?
What, number 4?
Number 11.
Oh.
69.47.
What? Number 11 was what?
69.47.
69.
Why am I so dumb? 69.47 minus the x-intercept is 18.69. Then divide that by 4, and that should give us our slope.
Okay, let me know what you get.
12.695.
I got that by using 12.695. That's what. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get.
Yep, 12.695 should be the slope. If it's not, I'm gonna scream.
I'm pretty sure I know how to figure. I'm pretty sure I know how to figure out the next question, but you're gonna have to give me a second to think deeply.
Number 12.
Yeah, I was just reading something in the textbook, but I'm gonna have to work backwards in my mind. So.
Okay.
So
I'm
11 and
minute.
12 aren't just 7 and 12? Okay. Darn.
If you
I
just
thought,
want to
I
add
thought
me
I
to
figured
the,
that out.
if you just want to add me to the email with the correct answers, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good night.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good luck on the
Thanks.
test this week.
Thanks. What test?
There's a test this week?
Oh wait, the quiz.
You mean the homework
Ah,
quiz?
Oh, the
Yeah,
homework
that.
quiz. Oh, yeah.
It's late.
No, it's so bad.
No, it's late. My bad. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Night. Oh, have you had a good week, Shauna?
Pardon me?
Have you had a good week?
Okay, you're kind of breaking up, darn it.
Oh no.
Now I can hear you. But I don't know why my phone would be
I just
breaking up too, but.
Okay, so.
So what are you doing for those? You're doing something a lot more complicated than I did.
For what?
I just stuck for 11 and 12. No. For but I just thought that if you were just solving for that you do that -3. So the predicted value of y when x equals 4, I just did that -3 plus whatever
Well, that was different equations. So what you do is,
that's
like, are you in SPSS?
Oh, I'm having a
So to
really
find the
hard time
equation,
with that.
well, it's really easy. So I'll just tell you, and you can write it down. And when SPSS or SPSS is working for you, you can do it. But what you do is you double-click on your graph, on your scatter plot.
Okay.
And so when you do that, oh, just like now I have to make a scatter plot because I shut mine down. Give me 1 second. Single scatter, define. Call it good. So when you double click on your scatter plot, you're going to have something else pull up. Like it's like an additional box.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to respond. Sorry, because I can't remember the exact wording. I think it's fit to line. There will be something that says fit to line. It's just not opening it up right now because my SPSS is going so slow. Here we go. So the new box that opens is called Chart Editor.
Okay.
And then you go to Elements.
Oh, you broke up? You go to what after chart editor?
Elements.
Elements.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you go in
Yeah.
and out.
And then it
Now I
says
can hear it. Uh-oh.
okay.
So
It
after
says
elements,
fit
I didn't hear
at
you go to what?
line.
Oh, fit
At line
Fit.
total.
at line.
Yeah. And then on your, it'll open up like it's the same scatter plot, but it's kind of a new one. And it'll have an equation on there. And that's your line equation.
Okay. So you don't even really, you don't need to figure that out. It's all done in SPSS.
Yeah.
Okay, so the predicted value of Y, did I get those right? Oh no. So
Okay.
you use that for number 11?
Oh, I know how to do number 12. Pardon me? Yeah, so for number
use that-
11,
that was, and so what is the answer for 11?
69.47.
69.47. All right, so I'll figure out where that is once I can open that again.
And then
Let's
number
see.
12 should
have-
94.86.
All right, so let me, because you've already submitted yours and I haven't submitted one yet. I will submit this.
Did you put, what did you put for number 12? Did you put that last number for 12?
Yeah, so I put 94.86. I'm not sure that
Yeah.
I have the right numbers for these other ones. So did we ever figure out what 9 and 10
So
were?
8?
Did I hear you guys
9
saying
should
that
be,
those, all right, let me,
Joseph, no, like Joseph did it, and 9 was 18.69.
9 is 18.69? Where's that number from?
Yeah, 18.69. It's when, you know what I just told you to do when you double click on the, it's from there.
Okay.
And number 10 is
And then what about 10?
10's 12.695.
Okay, so that's the number that I had. 695. Okay, and then 10, 11. $13, and then 14 is 1. Okay, all right. I hope, I mean, it was so weird tonight because I kept not really being able to hear things and I didn't know what I was doing and my SPSS wouldn't work. So number 15 is the size of the hat.
Yes.
The size of the hat. I'll have to really think about that.
you reread it, like if you reread the question, they record measurements on all hats they produce for quality and control.
Right.
When you look at all the measurements, it's for the hat. It's all about the hat itself, not about a part of the hat.
Oh.
And then the company wants to predict size of hat given the circumference, but they want to predict the size of the hat.
Okay. All right. That does make sense. That's the overall thing that they're looking for.
Right.
So
I actually
on
think
my-
this lesson helped me understand response variable best. I didn't get response
what?
variable, but after I didn't get response variable before tonight, but after tonight, I'm like, oh, I understand it now.
Okay, so question 15 is wrong. Oh, shoot. All right, so 15 is not the size.
Did you put the size of hat because it's being used to predict circumference?